The Weber High School football team lost 23 consecutive games entering the 2013 season. The Warriors last tasted success on the field September 17, 2010, when they defeated Roy 43-0. But 2.5 seasons of nothing but losses followed. Many of the players pointed to the hiring of Matt Hammer as a team's coach as a turning point for the program.
I grew up in this area. I went to Clearfield High School, not too far from here. Weber High, actually my senior year in high school, won the state championship in '99. I knew what type of talent was here, what had gone on, why the recruiting went so poorly, because I recruited this school for the last probably 5 of the 7 years as a Weber State. So I was familiar with the situation. So I really just reached out to I had a family friend, lives in the area. His son's gonna be a 9th grader here at North Ogden Junior High. And I took him to lunch. And I just asked him, I'm like, tell me about Weber High. What's going on? Is there kids there? Can you win there? You know, just ask him a bunch of questions. And he said, absolutely. And I'm like, well, what's it gonna take? And he's like, someone that cares. Someone that's gonna go above and beyond what it is to really be a coach and to be that mentor these guys need. And I don't need anything special. It really goes back to the kids. We can't make a play. I can't make a play. You know, Coach Dyson can't make a play. I wish he could line up and play corner for us for 10 games or more. But it's about the kids, and there's great kids here. I truly believe that, and I think this is stockpiled all the way down through. It's just, for one reason or another, it was 4 separate entities. It was the rec program, North Ogden Junior, Orion, and then Weber High. There was no continuity from when they're 8 to when they're 18. So recruiting-wise, that's my recruiting, just right here. I don't have to go anywhere. Harrisville, North Ogden, Pleasant View, Ogden Valley, everything's here for us to be successful. We just got to go do it.
Hammer, a 1999 graduate of Clearfield High School, turned to another Clearfield grad to help him build a winning program. He brought aboard Andre Dyson as Weber's defensive coordinator. Dyson spent 7 seasons in the NFL, where he played for the Tennessee Titans, Seattle Seahawks, and New York Jets. Dyson wanted to enter the world of coaching, and he wasn't worried about any streaks when he agreed to work with Hammer, whom he'd known since the 4th grade.
I mean, these seniors, you know, they've come into their senior year never having won a game. What do you do in terms of, you know, combating that, you know, that mentality of just losing?
You know, for me, I don't think about it. You know, I never think about losing. Only thing I know is win. You know, and even when I lose, I think I win. It's crazy, but I never think about losing. I never talked about the streak with these kids until you really told me. I really paid attention to it. Heard about it when I first got the job, but we don't talk about it. All we talk about is how we win, how to win, not how not to lose. Right. And I mean that's a big thing. You know, just play to win. Don't even say the L word.
The coaching staff knew something needed to be done to counteract the culture of losing that was taking hold in the program.
It's hard to change someone's mentality. It really is. You can, like I said, I can keep on preaching and preaching and preaching. Hopefully it starts to click in. And the more guys it clicks into, the better it'll be, and the more it'll trickle down. But until you can get that 1, the 2, those first 3, 4 guys to buy into it, you're just going to be preaching to the choir. And my ideas, my thoughts is, hey, keep teaching, keep preaching, keep trying, because you never know who's listening, who's really buying in. Because I'll be honest, when I was high school, if I had a coach tell me, who knows how much I listen, I was like, hey, you're fast, go run, go do this. Technique, I'll be honest, I don't know how much I listen. So I'm not coming here thinking these kids are going to learn everything. They're not going to be able to embrace everything we're teaching. But if we keep on teaching it, if they can just get a little bit of it now and keep growing and growing, you know, the sky's the limit.
The players needed to buy into that belief, but the vast majority of the roster never experienced a win on the varsity field. Loss after loss took a toll.
It was definitely hard, just even to watch those guys, because those guys worked as hard as they could, and they obviously couldn't get it done. But it was definitely hard. So we just got to turn around the whole attitude of the team.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like, I mean, you practice so hard. Like, when I was preparing for my junior season, I came every day after school. I was like one of the more dedicated kids, and I made a lot of progress getting ready for it. And then to have all that time, you almost feel like it goes to waste.
Hammer and his staff wanted to make that hard work of years past worth it. They didn't talk about losing or streaks or the number of days since the last Weber football victory.
I mean, really, we haven't talked about it because this team, it's about this team. It's about us coaches and these players. This is our team, game one. Not about what's happened in the past. Obviously, it's the big monkey on everyone's back around here, but we just don't talk about it. It's not important. We believe in what we have here, talent-wise, kid-wise. We believe what we are as coaches, and if we're doing things the right way and we're coaching the right way, we won't have a problem. You just got to line up and play football, do it the right way.
And entering their first game of the season, a road game at West, the players had bought into a new attitude.
I played here as a freshman, you know. I played a little sophomore ball. And, you know, so I watched the varsity guys when they'd work hard and win. And I could totally tell a difference from, like, everyone's determination, kind of like their overall attitude towards just the program and what they thought about winning, you know. A lot of times there wasn't much belief, and, I mean, belief is everything. It's what you need. And so just seeing everything change, you know, from being here as a freshman and seeing the kids before me win, I can totally tell you that this team has got what they did. For sure.
Do you believe you guys can snap the streak on Friday night?
I do. I believe it with every ounce of my heart, and I know we've worked hard enough to get it done. You know, I think we've started a new page. You know, our back's there against the wall. We've got nothing to lose. We just got to come out and give it all and show people we mean business. You know, what's happened in the past is behind us. Can't change that. We just got to start that new page and get things going.
That new page started Friday, August 23rd. The Weber players arrived at West High School shortly after 5 p.m. after the 45-mile trek from Pleasant View. Weber has experienced success in the past on the football field. The school has made the playoffs 16 times and boasts a 2-1 record in the state championship game. The last title came in 1999, a 17-14 win over Bountiful. The other championship came in 1985 when Weber beat Davis 17-14. The Weber players milled about quietly in the locker room after arriving at West. Not much was said as players made adjustments to their equipment and sat around the sauna-like locker room waiting to take the field for warm-ups. Finally, the time arrived when the players could take the field for the first time this season. There still was an hour before the opening kickoff, but the players finally could release some of their nervous energy and excitement. Then it was back into the locker room for the final time before the season kicked off.
Four things, right? Stop the run, right? Tackle. No big plays. That's it, right? And every time we step on the field, what are we? Communicate what? Skies. Pursuit. Every single day. And every game, I'm going to ask you four things. Play hard, play fast, play smart, and have fun. That's it. That's it, fellas. Crazy turnover. Let's have some fun. Let's move. Ready to go? Hey, I want to piggyback Coach Dyson, right? Three things, okay? Play with great energy, play with great effort, and execute. You do those three things on every snap, whether you play 100 snaps or you play 2 snaps. You leave everything you have in your tank out on that field. Empty your tank, all right? And teach these boys from the city, all right, what's up. Let's do it, boys.
Nothing's going to change, right? We're never going to ask you to be in 2 places at once. You guys play team defense, okay? Play extremely fast till you set the tone up front on offense. You guys with me on that? Yes, sir. Nothing's changed since January 14th, okay? We do 3 things at Weber High School. We play fast, we play hard, and we finish, right? Yes, what's going to happen? We're going to win the day, right? You're going to win. Just like the other night. We are.
with kickoff just moments away, the chance to snap the streak had arrived. The 23-game skid did not even rank among the top 5 in Utah State history. Uinta lost 47 consecutive games from 1967 to November 1972. The 5 longest losing streaks in Utah history all lasted longer than 30 games. But 23 was plenty long enough for the Warriors. A long pass to Houston Wade set up the team's first score, a 2-yard run by Austin Tesh in the first quarter. Weber got off to a strong start and entered the locker room at halftime with a 14-0 lead. The defense had stymied the West offense, and the Weber offense had moved the ball. There was a mix of intensity and excitement in the locker room during the intermission. Weber had played well in the first half, but the team was trying to overcome a history of losing. A win was no sure thing.
Snake is great. Snake and go is a touchdown waiting to happen. Yes.
Listen to me. Again, just like I talked about before the game, you don't have to do too much. Just play the game the way you're capable of playing. It's about what's across our chest, right? Weaver, right? Do it for everyone that came here to support you. Do it for Pleasant View. Do it for Huntsville. Do it for Eden. And damn, do it for North August. Play the game the right way. Compete your butts off. Keep going. Let's go. We don't have an approach right now. Let's go. Let's go. Kick it. Here we go. With the day on 3. 1, 2, 3. With the day. Let's keep playing. Dude, Sammy, inside, inside. Nice job,
the ball carrier and the line.
Weber added 2 touchdowns in the third quarter to take a commanding 27-0 lead into the final quarter. West scored in the fourth quarter, but this night belonged to Weber, and the players, coaches, and fans soaked up the thrill of winning. It had been far too long since they'd last experienced it.
I can't even explain my emotions right now. It's just so crazy. Like through sophomore and junior year, not winning a game, it's so tough and it's so down. And like I can't even explain my emotions. I'm so happy right now.
Houston, was there ever a time, where you thought about what's the point?
Oh, definitely. You definitely have that. But there's just something about the love of the game that just keeps you going. Keeps you going. And losing those games this offseason, we worked so hard. We were so pissed off. We wanted to win so bad, it was ridiculous.
You know what? It's a long time coming, but we played how we wanted to play, We had things going good for us. We made plays, we hustled, we had effort, and we had heart, Just did what it took to come out on top. They had a lot of talent. They played a really good game, but we just outlasted them, I guess.
Our Father art in heaven, we kneel before thee in our gratitude this evening for helping us out on the field and keeping us safe. Father, we love thee and we're good for all that you've done for us and for this victory, that we can bring the pride back to Weber. Father, we love thee and we say these things in Jesus Christ, amen.
Fellas, this feeling right here is very contagious. Very contagious. Learn to love it. Learn to work for it. Okay? Learn to fight for it. Alright? Great job.
Boom! Alright, wow. Wrap this up, right? We're gonna get our stuff across the field, okay? No job with anybody, okay? Enjoy our fans. Get on the bus. We're gonna have a nice, long, fun ride back.
Sure, the program, it's going up. We're heading in a good direction. We gotta just keep it going. Gotta keep believing.
Oh, definitely. This will be a day I remember forever.
1,072 days, no more, so glad it's over.